Welcome back to another episode of Bastards Goofy, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, boom, and hit that notification bell, guys. Woo! Let's get started. What a...
Give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen.
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
God
Tina?
dang. Our girl's such man.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on.
I think they should be terrified of me.
What the mother... How's it going, guys? I'm Bastards Goofy, and let's get straight to the point. A brother YouTuber named Breakthroughgaming created a video to cut all the controversy, all about homosexuality, transgenderness, all about The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I'm going to keep it straight honest, guys. I do have some of his commentary just to straight up, bring up the facts, but I want to get to the point, guy. So he basically said that it doesn't matter in the community of YouTube what happens, why is everybody arguing about homosexuality, transgenderness, and the kissing part of this clip, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change anybody's real opinion, real efforts in playing any Naughty Dog game towards the future. Now, I agree to an extent, guys, but here's some proof.
Different symptoms and points that Robin Gaming made in regards to Naughty Dog's agenda to push the lesbian and gay community towards being more accepted and more in the public. Now, what is my take on this? There's nothing wrong with it. There's really nothing wrong with it, and simply having an opinion on it in itself is just going to cause controversy, division, and more negativity. There's literally no point in making a video about what Naughty Dog is doing, even if that's what they're actually doing. At the end of the day, let me ask you a question. Do you actually care? Apart from what anyone has posted on the internet, if it was just you and the world, do you actually care? I think that 9 out of 10 times, most people can answer, I don't care.
Now, guys, I know y'all heard some... So I get it, guys. So Breakthroughgaming's trying to say is he don't give a No, guys, the main point is, even though Breakthroughgaming, he has some points, guys. At the end of the day, if you got to play the game or any Naughty Dog games, you should just shut your mouth, guys. Now, I want to keep it straight. For all you Christians out here, as you know, this is a Christian channel. Actually, it's not Christian, but, I believe in Jesus Christ. So, yes, guys, this is a Jesus Christ channel. I do believe him. He is my savior. But I do want to get to the point. Breakthroughgaming, again, guys, he thinks it's an opinion that doesn't need to be said. And I totally agree. Sometimes opinions don't need to be said, guys. Especially on the internet, where things tend to... people go out of proportions, guys, and they just make trolls and stuff like that. I mean, we know how the internet is, man, guys. Come on, we're born in it. But like I said, guys, he does scratch upon the part where he does not care, guys. I guarantee you that, man. He just wants the game, the product, and that's it. I can tell he doesn't have any morals, and we'll get to that. He's not coming from a spiritual standpoint. He's just talking about he doesn't want any arguments or anything, or he calls it oppression on gays or LGB, whatever it's called, guys. I'm totally out of the loop, guys. I'm not gonna joke. I don't pay attention to petty stuff like that. But anyways, guys, the main point, which I agree strongly, is that oppressing people or even talking smack or making people feel bad just because they don't know who they are yet, or maybe they haven't found themselves yet. Or maybe, they're just going through some stuff and they kind of, dip a little bit into other things. I totally agree with Breakthrough Gaming on that part. Let's be honest, guys, on that part. I don't agree with companies kind of using that just to sway people's opinions about stuff, guys. I mean, there's people younger than me and all of us that they don't even know what's right or wrong spiritually or even physically sometimes, in the flesh and blood. And we got to be weary with that, especially on games, because games, movies, everything we do, guys, influences us. So that's my take on that.
And this is this is the moral that I'm trying to portray to people. There's
So
no
you're
right-
telling me there's no right or wrong? Breakthrough Gaming? Alright, guys, let's
we
get
have
to the point.
oppressed the same
So
way
then
we
Breakthrough
oppressed
Gaming
and
goes
had
through a
slavery
rant
for
over
hundreds of years.
LGBT and slavery. Okay, we don't have to go that far, but okay. Anyways, he does discusses how each of them would take their course. So basically, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because he wants to play his game, and he sure enough thinks 9 out of 10 people don't really care. They just want to play the game how it is. Now, guys, I do want to talk about the people who think about the ripple effect, letting games be projected in that manner. Of course, it affects children, and it goes after the weakest people. They're very vulnerable, so I can see their point of
I'm
view
not
as
saying
well.
it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. In my opinion, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not about good or bad. It just doesn't matter. Whatever Naughty Dog is trying to show to us and push to us, quite literally is not going to change my experience with The Last of Us 2. It's not going to change my experience with the video games that I play that come from Naughty Dog. It makes absolutely no difference in any way, shape, or form. So making videos about how they're pushing this agenda on us and how it's going to, hurt more than be good, it's ignorance.
So now that I have got my point across, guys, Breakthrough Gaming, the YouTuber, clearly does not care about how he gets his game and what it takes to accomplish the game. Again, Neil Druckmann is the vice president. Actually, he's telling his story, or the story he wants to tell. And again, guys, if it's someone else's story, you can't really do much. So my advice to y'all, guys, is if you feel offensive about the game, definitely don't play it, guys. Now, I'm not on Breakthrough. I forget his name. Breakthrough Gaming. If you're not on his side, guys, it's okay. But just understand that's just the kind of guy he is. And you have to understand you have standards. Okay? And that's cool, guys. That's fine. As long as you follow through with what you think and how you feel, guys. I'm Bash this Goofy, guys. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. Boom! And also hit that notification bell, guys. And again, guys, like I said, I'm all about keeping things honest. And if you have any thoughts, let me know. I'm Bash this Goofy, guys. I'll see y'all next time. May you live with some passion.